a lot of people I know I'm here, and I've actually lost a friend because I'm here, because he so fundamentally disagrees with what Coke stands for. I haven't actually bought an innocent product since the announcement was made. I've just been sitting on the fence not knowing what to do, really. And I came here today wanting to hear it from all of you and to go away with something that I could rationalise it. What I need is something I can take away from this session that I can say to somebody who says, how can you buy those products now when they are partially owned, if only a little bit, by a company that has such an appalling record on human rights? What can I say to those people? Have you got anything for me that I can say to those people?
Before they answer that question, we do have another question from a consumer about that subject. So if we could read that out and then they could answer it all at the same time, is that all right? So Georgia, where's Georgia? Right behind there. If you could read that question out for us, please.
This question is on behalf of someone called Mia. Is it true you have sold a portion of your company to Coca-Cola? And if so, do you not think that the ethics of such a company are at odds with your own?
Well, we should all chip in on this one. But firstly, thank you very much for coming, especially because you obviously feel like we've let you down in some way. So extra special thanks to you for coming and asking the question. And by the way, there's no question you guys can ask that we won't answer. And we can talk about the Coke stuff. You know, it's out there in the public space. We wouldn't have done it if we didn't think it was the right thing. I guess that's the headline. We had an opportunity with the business to get it into Europe. It's a great opportunity, but it's very expensive. And we weren't going to be able to make the most of that opportunity without raising funds. So I guess that's the going-in point. We needed to do a fundraising project. We went out to the market. We spoke to lots and lots of different potential investors. We started the fundraising on the day Lehman's went under. So we're in fundraising at a pretty tough time. But there were still a lot of people interested because of innocence, because of the products we make, and people see the long-term potential for the business. We did get differing offers. Quite early on, it became clear that these guys were definitely giving us the best offer. One is, of all the people we met, they were definitely the most smart and the most honest people to deal with. So we were we really enjoyed meeting and spending time with them. They were really decent folk. The second thing is they were pretty much unique in the sense that they were prepared to put money into the business with no strings attached. So one of the other potential investors said, we'll put the money in, but you're going to have to stop donating cash to charity. Another one said, we'll put the money in, but you're going to have to let us take control of the business. Coke's position was, we really love the brand, we love the products, we love the philosophy, we love all of the stuff that you do that you're famous for. We don't quite understand how you do it, so we're going to absolutely leave it as a standalone business. You continue to run it, do it the way that you see fit, but we'd like to be able to put the money in so you can carry on and get to the next stage. We, of course, did a boatload of due diligence, right? Working out who you're going to take an investment from is, that's the single biggest decision we've had to make over the last 10 years. We looked into all the accusations. We spoke to people about it. We spoke to the Coke guys. We spoke to the NGO sector. A good friend of mine runs Greenpeace here in the UK. We spoke to a wide variety of different people. We got extremely comfortable ourselves that it's a decent business, that the people in it are already decent folk, and the company overall is a responsible company. They have definitely made mistakes in the past. They will make mistakes in the future. The same is absolutely true of us. I think they've got a good track record of when they screw up in some way, that they do then make good and learn from it and move on. So for us, the fact that we do business with the people, not with the logo. The people that we met were really decent and honest. They put cash in with no strings attached when everyone else was wanting to sort of direct the business and away from what our ideals were. And the fact that, of course, they give us the opportunity to accelerate the business. They can introduce us to customers in Europe and so on and so forth. Getting comfortable with all those accusations, realizing that behind what some of the media images will be, there is actually a very different set of stories to be told about that business. And the last thing I want to do is sit here and be a representative of Coca-Cola, because I'm not. We don't work for them. They're a separate business. We're a separate business. They're just a minority funder in it. But some things that were really surprised us in our due diligence. One is that they give a lot of money to charity, which they never talk about. So in 2007, they gave $100 million to charity and sought no publicity in the background. The second thing is they have the largest HIV programs for employees than any business in the world. The third is they got voted the 4th most ethical corporation in the world by an independent body. Their accusations about Colombia, human rights, all that sort of stuff, the International Labour Organization investigated and said there was no incidents of human rights abuses. In every single court of law, when there was any issues, it was thrown out of having absolute no substantiation. The trade unions involved, the actual leader said there is no truth to the allegations. So there's a tremendous amount of other perspectives. Now, I massively respect the differing points of view out there. That's why we put it on the blog so everyone can have their say. We're not saying it's a perfect business, but we're saying it's a decent business full of ordinary people that we related to, that were allowing us, most importantly, to do what we've said we're about. Fresh, healthy food and drink, getting to more people, sustainably sourcing those ingredients, giving more money to charity. That cash coming in simply allows us to do more of those things rather than less. So for us, it was just an entirely positive experience and an opportunity to do more of what Innocent's here to do. We're always going to respect the differing views of people out there, and I can't get to everyone and persuade everyone, and neither should we. We're going to stick to doing what Innocent's about. Our promises are fresh, natural and healthy, sustainably sourced money to charity. All of that remains. The 3 guys that set up the business continue to lead it. Everyone that is Innocent continues to be in it. Same people, same products. For us, we get to do more of the things that Innocent's here to do. Thank you. Thank you, David.